with another toy review, and this time it's a Transformers review. And in front of you, you will see my very first Transformers figures that I've gotten all the way back in 2007. Can you believe it? 14 years ago, and it still holds up today. And you know, you can see the tape, loose parts here. I have a missing piece right here for this figure here, so I'm gonna explain to you who these are and what kind of figures they are. So on your right you get Autobot Jazz, and this is a fast action battler, so it's more for 5 years old. I got this when I was 10, and it was the simpler version of transforming a Transformer back in the day. I didn't get into collecting the Deluxes, Voyagers, and Leader Class until like a few months later in 2007. My very first one was Megatron, the first Voyager that I got. And so yeah, this is Jazz and this is Blackout in the fast action battler mode. So looking at it, it's like these two have a special place in my heart because these are the two first Transformers that I've gotten in my life. The first movie has a special place in my heart because it's definitely one of the best childhood movies that I have ever watched, and it still holds up today. You know, whenever I watch it, I always geek out when Optimus Prime arrives in that city, you know. So moving on along here, I got these two Transformers because back in the day, you know, Transformers was a huge part of every kid's life. And when the first live action movie came out, and you know, I didn't know that there were Deluxes, Voyagers, and Leader Classes back then. And my parents, my grandma also bought these ones as my first ones, and I have no regret actually, you know. And I'm truly glad that I have these Transformers in my possession. And you know, so you'd be surprised how good this actually were. So for comparison, I have a couple of fast action battlers here. Alright, I got the 2007 Bumblebee fast action battler. You can see that they are the same size. There you know. And I got the other fast action battler, and that is Revenge of the Fallen Jolt. There you go. You can see they are the same sizes. The same size. Of course, due to their simplicity, they will be big for their size. So those are the comparisons right here. So let's get on to transformation. Yes, we'll start with Jazz here. Jazz is definitely one of my favorite fast action battlers back in the day. You can see the tape here is because the head doesn't stick out anymore, so I put the tape back here to make it stick out, so you'll see that in the transformation. So the transformation is fairly simple. What you want to do first is bring the two wheels out like so. There you go. And then you want to fiddle with this and bring out, actually I think it'll be better to split off the legs first. As you can see, his accessory, which is this blue color like missile launch type kind of thing here. Alright, so back onto the transformation, you remove these two parts, and as I said, I think it's better to remove the legs as well, like so. Like that. Alright, now you want to split the arms and the legs together by doing just a little wiggle here and there. You can see the age of this figure already. There you go. So once you've done that, you want to push this forward like so. Put the arms down like so. There you go, straighten it up. Put the back piece, the hood, the car, like so, but you gotta put the head up in order to do that properly. And Doesn't seem like it's a green. There you go. There you have Jazz in his fast action battler robot mode. And let's take a look close on the head right there. Look at that. Not movie accurate. Of course, you know, with these kind of toys, it's usually for kids. So you have that. The head does go up and down due to transformation. Arms can go up and down. Legs can go almost out. It can go forward, can go back, and it has that bend here. Some good articulation for a 5+ year-old toy. And once you put the missile in, there's your fast action battler Jazz right there. Pew pew bang bang, pew pew bang bang. Shout out to MGO. And I'm gonna leave it up there. And there's Jazz. Alright, and now on to Blackout. And as you can see, it would be nice if there was the tail, but that is gone for years now. You can tell by the age of this toy, 14 years old, and in his military helicopter mode. So for transformation, you wanna remove the propeller, and you wanna pull the arms out like this, as you can see. Then put it up like this, put it up like this, and you can see how it looks like right now. Then put the legs up, and there we go. And then you want to just push down this thing here, and there you have Blackout in his robot mode. Just get a good look here. Oh. So there you have him in his robot mode. Take a look at the head here. Nice head, especially for a kid's toy. And then what you can do with the with his propeller, it's basically his like blade thing where he tried to kill Optimus Prime in the final battle. Just put that and skadoosh. I used to have a missile launcher right here that's gone, of course, due to age. So right there. And for articulation, you can move his arm up and down. You can do this if you want to. Legs can go almost forward, back, and it has a bend right there. And fun fact too, you can also do the missile launcher cannon thing that he did in the desert battle, like that. So that's pretty cool feature right there. And so there you have Blackout and Jazz in their fast action battler robot mode. Sorry if my hands are too close to the camera. Alright, and oh, Jazz fell asleep. Well, just put that up right there, and there you can see the size comparison. And for comparison, it's also going to be the same height with the other fast action battlers, but I'll just show you how they'll look like so. And their height in the car, you probably can see it right there. So, oh, Jolt has a visible head syndrome. Shout out to MGO once more. Alright, and for proper comparison, here is Blackout Studio Series Blackout right here. And you can see he really tall, you know. Of course this is for kids, Jazz and Blackout right here. And then this humongous Studio Series Blackout scales over them. So there's that. You know, overall, such great memories of these toys. I had fun with it when I was a kid, 10 years old. The reason why this is too loose because I played it with my Voyager Megatron and tried to recreate that jazz scene where he was ripped into two pieces, sadly. For Blackout, solid figure, you know, even though it's a fast action battler robot mode, I still think it has some good value. Easy to transform, good for the kids, and I say it's also good for adult collectors who are looking for vintage or, you know, old Transformers, like from the first Transformers movie, you know. And it brought back so much nostalgia. These two are very special to me because, of course, they are my first two Transformers. Fun fact on story, I was made fun of back when I was a kid because I had this kind of blackout. And it wasn't, some kids were like, ah, he looks so ugly and he looks so ugly. And I was like, man, that's why I care for this one a lot back when I was a kid, and you know it has a special place in my heart. And you can see Jazz fell asleep once more. There we go. There's Jazz, and there you have the fast action battlers. And there you go. So I hope you enjoyed this review. These two figures are good for its age as well. You know, 14 years. Man, time flies, but like wow, it still holds up. And, you know, I'm glad to have showcased to you these first two Transformers of mine. These two are really special. And stay tuned for more reviews. Stay tuned for more Lego set reviews. Stay tuned for more Transformers figures reviews. And stay tuned for more videos on my channel. So this is Marc's the Marc. Thank you for watching, and stay tuned for my next video. Have a good one. Take care. Stay safe. Peace. Sorry if my hands are too close to the camera. Alright, and robot mode. I still think it has some good value. Easy to transform, so ugly, and he looks so ugly, and I was like, man, that's why I care for this one a lot back when I was a kid, and